One.
Hey guys, so I wanted to do a video on De La Riva. It's an open guard position that'll help slow down your partner, slow down their movement, and I want to show you how to organize it based on your grips. Make it easy for you to navigate through the position to achieve your end game. You know, whether it's a sweep, whether it's a submission or a back take. Organizing, categorizing your jiu-jitsu is very important. So we're going to start in what's called De La Riva. I'm going to wrap my foot on the inside of his thigh, and I'm going to grab his pants. Okay. This foot is going to be draped across his hip. I'm going to hook his far hip. Okay. This little foot position is a little more modern, and it helps really stop him from pushing down, stepping over, and trying to get to headquarters position. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna use our grips to help us navigate through the position and organize it. Okay, De La Riva is a transitional kind of position, and there are a lot of things you can do from here, but we're just gonna focus on three primary grips. Okay. The first primary grip is going to be the near side sleeve, and this is usually the most convenient because he's probably going to be grabbing onto my pants, onto my collar, making some type of grip with his right hand. Okay, so this is going to be the most convenient grip here, and from here you're usually going to start looking for a tripod sweep. Okay, which is unhooking your De La Riva hook, placing your foot on the hip, hooking the far leg, pushing, pulling, and then folding your leg. Okay, so pushing, pulling your leg, and just riding him up, getting to a good position, a good passing, offensive position. Okay, so that's going to be the first grip, is near side sleeve. Here, and draping your foot across the hip, and then transitioning to your tripod. And like I said, there are other things you can do from here, but that's going to be one of the primary kind of technique you're going to be looking for. Okay, the second grip you're going to be looking for is the collar. All right, and this is probably one of the most optimal grips you can get because it really breaks their posture down. Okay, now from here we're going to use this to get underneath them and advance into a better position. You know, because in jiu-jitsu you're always trying to go through a hierarchy of positions, starting from the least to the highest. Okay, so from here we're going to enter into a single leg X. I'm going to start to pull him forward, and I'm going to put pressure with my shin on his stomach. So I'm pulling and pushing with my shin. From here, I'm just going to circle my foot through. I can put it on the ground, or if his foot's close enough to my body, I can just circle through and place my left foot on his hip. And from here, I'm going to hide my foot and clamp. All right? This is called single leg X. It's a really strong position, and it gives you a lot of options. From here, we're just going to focus on getting back on top. I'm going to grab both his pant legs. I'm going to lift my hips, turn my knees back, and finish with my sweep. Okay? Keep control of his pants. That puts you in a good position to start passing. I'm kind of just relaxed here, but I probably would get more like on my feet and start working that. Okay? So again, collar grip, right? Collar grip, pulling him forward, keeping pressure with our shin, circling our leg through. I can do a little slide if I want. Placing my foot on his hip, getting to this position. Okay, if you can get both pant grips, this is like the best kind of position you can get to. And then from here, turning and getting on top. Okay, so that's grip 2. Grip 3 is going to be his far sleeve, right? So again, we're all starting from this kind of De La Riva. Make sure you're grabbing the pants. That's going to be the best grip you can get. Besides the ankle, it's easier for him to defend the ankle grip. Now, the next grip is going to be the sleeve grip, okay? Sometimes he might give you this grip. If it's too far, sometimes look how Chris is like, he's planning on pushing this foot down, stepping over, and then getting here, right? So sometimes when they start to do that, you can actually bring your knee to your chest, and that'll bring the grip to you, okay? And then from here, you can break the grip. You can go back to draping your foot and kind of hanging out in this position, but we're going to put our foot in his bicep into, they call it like a hybrid guard. It's like a De La Riva / spider guard position. And then from here, we're going to get back to single leg X. I'm going to circle my foot through. I'm going to lift with my right foot and bring his body over my body, okay? Once I get here, I'm just going to bring my foot to his hip, hide my foot again, and right here we're back in single leg X, okay? Now again, there are a lot of options you can do just from this position. You can start, entering into X guard. You can start thinking about just sweeping in general, just kind of getting him off balance, coming on top there. But we're just really focusing on like a core, like fundamental, like categorization of De La Riva. Getting underneath to a solid position and just sweeping. Okay. So again, from De La Riva, dripping foot, far side grip now. Okay. Usually, like I said, they'll start pushing down on that anyways. That's going to be one of your number one defenses to De La Riva, is him stepping over. So I'm going to grab the sleeve, pinch and roll, foot in the bicep, foot goes down, bringing him over, and then from here, rotate Chris. From here, foot goes to the hip, and then I can hide it and go right back into our sweep, okay? This is called a twist sweep, the one we're doing. It's really good because it keeps him off balance, always kind of keeps him on his toes, and you have the chance of actually getting on top, okay? So that's it. Like I said, a lot of times you get here and you start acting random, like doing random grips and don't have a lot, like a goal, A lot of people can get to this position, but it's like, what do we do from here? So this is gonna help you organize it by just these 3 grips, okay? 1, 2, and 3, okay? Now, if you notice, we're not sitting up in any of these positions. We're not like trying to come up and start wrestling him or anything like that. That's a whole nother kind of system. And really that system is more for like a strong wrestler or someone that likes to really explode. This system is more for someone who likes to stay on their back and incorporate their legs. I really like the idea of being on my back and having my legs in the game. If I sit up like this, my legs are kind of taken away. And now it's going to be a little easier for him to start pressuring into me. So, hope you guys like it. Hope you can use it. We'll see you next time.